Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. Just having a look at the ASX 200 again. She's really finding it difficult to get back over this sort of trend line, this moving average, and hopefully this week she will. If not, then I fear we could obviously be going down again for maybe another leg down. I think this week is pretty important, and we need obviously some stronger price action to break through this downward trend. Um, just like say every week we put weekly buy and sell signals out. These aren't our official calls. They do have a huge cult following, a lot of people following them and trading them, especially a lot of day traders. And again, it's interesting today. I just having a look how they were doing, and I suppose we got sort of two types of calls. There's calls stocks we say are bullish, and ones that have classic buy signals. And as you can see, 2 out of 3 of the classic buy signals have already started to trigger. And there's REA. There's your classic buy signal. There's one in the past. And I think what did she open up at? Here she opened at 52.75 and she closed at 53.23. Again, FPH. What a great looking chart that is. That's it's an exciting chart. Again, she didn't click on a buy signal there, but most of the time she tends to click. I'd say 80% of the time she'll click on these buy signals. And again, she's slightly up today. But what a great chart. I don't think you'd want to be selling that chart. It looks really, really strong. And looks really good. Sols hasn't quite clicked today, but hopefully she will by the end of the week. A stock that we put on that. Now, this is quite interesting. It didn't really have a weekly buy signal, but had a really great price action on the short-term trending chart with a little buy signal, and actually went quite pretty strongly through that buy signal today, and actually looks really, really good. And if you look at that sort of short-term buy signal price action, looks really good. Here you go to a longer-term chart, which you can't really see much, but she does have quite a bit blue sky to get back up to the 70, 80 cents level, where I think she's most probably worth a little bit more in this sort of category than where she is at the moment, trading at 60 cents. Again, we give a list of stocks that we say we believe are bullish, and again we had PMB. This is a stock we've trended quite a few times. Again, have a look at this chart. Absolutely stunning looking chart, and this hit record highs today, PMB. So I'm moving this thing a little bit too fast. I hit as high as 1608. SKC again hit as high as record high 449. So, and again MML up 3.7%, and API up 2.49%. This is pretty good. Seeing the market was down 0.33%. So again, those bullish signals are obviously working a treat. And again, we've got some stocks that we said had sell signals. So Ramsay Healthcare, we didn't like the look of the chart, but it actually didn't do too badly today. It sort of held up a little bit, but certainly Woolworths and SHL look pretty weak, and they're both down from the open. I got a nice actually email from a client who's been a member for quite a while now, and he said, Dave, thanks for obviously warning us about Woolworths. He said, I'm now out of a stock, and he got out early in the day before the share price went down. So again, these sell signals are important, and they give you a good idea to the stocks that you should definitely be keeping well away from. I mean, we like, Woolworths is not a bad story, but what you got to do with these stocks is when you get this type of price action, is stay out of it and wait till Woolworths has jumped back over $24 and take the money from 24 to 36. Don't try and take this risky money; it's too dangerous, because Woolworths potentially could go a lot lower. Again, we had a whole heap of stocks we said were bearish, and again you do expect them to click today, with obviously the market being down, but suddenly AGI, ALQ, AZJ, these are all ASX 200 stocks, CCL, IFL, All Search, and Rio, they all look pretty miserable. So again, they're giving us great guidance, these weekly buy and sell signals, and so certainly, like I said, they've got a huge cult following, so certainly keep an eye out on them. Um, I'd also just like to point out SMN. This is a company we've made what 90% returns on in the last 5 months. We're sort of not really in it at the moment, although it is mentioned in our 3-year growth portfolio. But we took profits on it again about a month ago. But if you're interested in getting into the stock again, I don't think this is a bad time. Um, had a good little price rise today, which means news could be imminent, and they've got a good little buy signal. I think SMN could go for a nice little run over the next 2 or 3 weeks. So possibly, if you don't have that stock, if you hold it, if you own it, I wouldn't sell it. I'd hold it, and if you don't own it, I'll certainly have a look at about getting into SMN, because I really do like the price action, and it looks very, very bullish. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and hopefully tomorrow my cold is cleared up a little bit so I can talk a bit more normally. Anyway, thank you very much, and speak tomorrow. Goodbye.